day 30 out of 100, and today I want to talk about something that I talked about with my brother briefly yesterday, and that is the concept that you're always going to hurt someone that you love. And actually, I think a better way to phrase that is, if you love someone, you're going to hurt them. And I remember when he said that, like, the reason I want to talk about this is because when he said that to me, I felt a couple things. I felt relief because immediately it felt like all the times when I hurt someone I cared about, someone I loved, and I felt like a monster or just like an asshole or a bad person or whatever the label was back then. Like, the relief came from the thought that, oh, like, I didn't hurt this person because I'm a bad person. I hurt this person because I love them, and it's just inevitable in the process of loving someone that you're going to hurt them or they're going to hurt you. And so that relieved like a certain amount of, I think, guilt around the pain that I've caused the people that I love. Not that I'm trying to completely deny any responsibility around whatever it is I did in those times to hurt people. But it just felt nice thinking that this pain didn't happen because of me, or like specifically because of who I am. This pain happened because this is just the process of love. So that's one feeling that I had when he mentioned this concept. And the other feeling I had was just like I felt sad. I was sad, but I was laughing. Like, I was laughing a lot because just the irony of the idea that like it's inevitable that you'll hurt someone that you love. Like, I thought that was just in part just funny, but another part of it was just sad because, like, you know, like, obviously you never want to hurt the person that you love or the people that you love. But the idea that it's inevitable, it just made me sad knowing that I'll probably keep hurting people and keep getting hurt. Which, like, saying that out loud seems so obvious, but you know, I try to limit as much as I can the pain I inflict on other people, but and I'd like to think that I just do it as little as possible. But yeah, just knowing that it's gonna happen, and it's probably gonna happen pretty badly, at some points in the future is just it's kind of sad. But yeah, at the same time, it's relieving. Like, you just you can't form a deeper relationship with people unless you hurt each other a bit and you overcome that pain that you caused or received, and you build a stronger relationship through that. And another thing my brother mentioned that I think I need to be more aware of is that if there's ever a situation where in a relationship with someone, like, you can like hurt them, you can consciously make the decision to hurt them by denying them of something for the sake of yourself, for example. Or you can hurt yourself by like sacrificing something of your own for their sake. I kind of lost track of how I was explaining this, so let me restart. So it seemed like there was these two common scenarios where, yeah, like you're going to cause someone pain either way when you try to, oh shoot, how, I don't know what a good way to explain this is. Let me start again. In a relationship with someone that you love, in like a given scenario, if say they want something and you don't really want that thing, you have two choices. You can tell them no and cause them pain in that moment. And this can be like very simple things to very like serious issues, but you tell them no in that moment and hurt them, and you don't hurt yourself by putting yourself through something that you don't want to go through. Or you can tell them yes and sacrifice your comfort or happiness or whatever it is and give them that thing, and then they'll be happy. But then you, having sacrificed something for their sake, you like hold on to that. Maybe not everyone does, but I definitely hold on to that sometimes. And over time, with enough of these scenarios of me sacrificing something of mine, I start to build resentment or frustration with these people, and that can lead to this our dog here. That can lead to sort of I don't want to say cataclysmic moments, but just like like a climax or like an explosion. And when that explosion happens, they're gonna feel pain, and you're gonna feel pain. And so the idea is to just get comfortable with saying no and just hurting people in that moment instead of just consistently letting them cross your boundaries and having that lead to you building some sort of just like collecting resentment and frustration or whatever it is, anger and annoyance. Yeah, I just wanted to dissect that thought and just think through it a little bit and explain it to myself a little bit. Just because I think it'll be really important for me in my relationships in the future. Because like this ties into what I was talking about the other day about just doing things for myself. Because I spent a lot of my life like sacrificing my comfort and happiness for other people's comfort and happiness. And I definitely don't just let that all go. Like for certain people in certain situations, I like collect that memory of me sacrificing something for them, and it affects my relationship with people and the way I behave to them. Like with some people, I always enter any situation with them or there were points in my life where whenever I was with certain people, I would always enter any situation with them with like a certain level of like annoyance and frustration and resentment. And so sometimes they would do something pretty small, and then I would just, like that would be the last straw, and I would just explode. Like I don't think I've had too many or like any really serious moments like that, but to a certain degree, that's definitely happened to me and continues to happen with me. And so I just want to learn to get comfortable with saying no more and being a little more selfish for my sake and for the sake of whatever relationship I have with whoever it is I'm with. So yeah. That is it. So thank you for watching, and I will be back again.